We have new colors for a fresh, warm fall look. That's a little bit shocking and a little bit different, but try it. You're gonna love it. First thing I'm going to do is use my eye primer. I love this eye primer. This primer, you just need a teeny tiny, eensy weensy little bit. And I don't know if you can see how little that amount is. That does both eyes. Both eyes. And this brush, this fluffy brush, I have one at home that's designated just for my eye primer. And it does magic. It covers really well. It gets rid of all of my lines and it helps keep that eyeshadow in place all day long. It doesn't move at all. And it really, really is fantastic for oily skin. So I'm just gonna get a little bit more on here. And you can see how fantastic this brush is because it just makes it so simple, so smooth, and it's so even. And it covers up all of the imperfections. It really does help make it its own canvas. So I'm done with my eyes. We're done with my primer. Let's set that aside. And then I'm gonna just jump right into the color. I'm gonna use this color right here, this light one, and just cover the whole lid. And it's also gonna be my highlighter on the top of my brow bone. So I'll just start there. And I do this so that you can work in other colors. Honestly, it takes me about 5 minutes to do my makeup in the morning. And I've loved this look so much that this was kind of my go-to look, except now I'm gonna add a little bit of golden and I'm adding a little bit deeper brown color for my fall look. And this will be my good fall look too. I'll add other colors to it, which this look, you really are able to add a ton of really great colors if you wanted to later on go out more, just punch it up a little bit. But you can see this is very simple, very easy, very basic wash. Covers the whole thing and it will act as the highlighter as well. Now I'm gonna go in with my angled brush right here and I've put on a new color. It's called Sandcastle. It's really pretty and I'm just lightly washing the top part of my lid, right like that. So I'm just gonna put a little more Sandcastle on and do the other side. Now, honestly, that looks pretty great just by itself to me. It's very clean, it's very simple, it's very quick, and it's 2 brushes, and that's it. But I am gonna add a little bit more because I can, and because it's so much fun. I'm going to use this brush right here, and I'm gonna put on this color. This is called a transition color. And I'm gonna cover both sides. And I'm just gonna go right into this crease. Now, I'm touching the top part where I've just put the color on and the bottom part where I put the other color on. So I'm kind of blending the two. And I'll show you just what a little bit of a transition color can do to the look of it. It just kind of marries those 2 colors really nicely together. It blends it really well, and it's still keeping it very light, very clean, very fresh, but still adding enough color to give you something. I'm gonna do this to the other side, blending those 2, marrying them. Now you can always add a color to it. So if I wanted to go a little bit darker with the Sandcastle, the second color I used, I could. And actually, let's just do it. I want to add just a little bit more color. You get to use like these really rich, fantastic colors, but what this does is you can concentrate on your clothing using your really rich, fantastic colors there, and you keep your eyes a little bit simpler, a little bit cleaner. You have something on, you definitely have makeup that you're wearing, and makeup's so easy, everybody should wear it. It's just so easy. We should do this. But you're not adding, the emphasis isn't on your eyes. The emphasis is going to be in your clothing or it's going to be in something else, and it's not fighting, it's complementing. So then I'm gonna go in with this brush, this is the little one, with my Golden Goddess. First of all, it's a fantastic name, Golden Goddess. Who doesn't want that in their lives? Now this is where you really make it rich. And I'm gonna just put this right into here on both sides of my brush and I'm taking it out this way. So I'm going 3/4 of the way to my eyelid and then taking it out. I'm not going all the way into the corner. I want to keep that pretty light. Yep, just like that. And I'm blending pretty good. Keeping it nice, adding a little bit of rich to it. And that's it as far as the color is concerned. Very light, very clean, very fresh. And again, you can still add some more colors if you want to a little bit later. It's a very go-to type of look. Now we're gonna add just a little bit of a deeper color in the eyeliner. This is plum, it's dark plum. Now I like to have a tip that's a little bit not so sharp, but not too dull. So that's what I've done to my tip, you can see there. It kind of just gives a nice line. And I start on the outside and work my way in. Keeping it still pretty light. Now dark plum can go really dark if you want it to. You just press a little bit more. I already have some mascara on. You can see the fallout from my eyeshadow. But that's okay because we're just going to add a little bit more. Just like that. So that just brings a little bit more drama to it. It's not like, oh, look at my eyeliner, but it definitely brings some more, an exotic look, a little more dramatic, a little more fall. So that's where it anchors this look down. I'm going to now just jump to my cheeks. This is Bronze Rose. And I'm just going to start the apple and work my way up and draw it down a little bit. This is just giving me a little bit of warmth, a little bit of life back into my cheek, which when you use foundation, it takes all of that color out. So you're going to want to put it back in just perfectly, like so. Now I love using a little bit of a highlighter, and that's what this end of the brush is for. And I just dance it very lightly on. Put it on the top, just like that. Then if I feel like, oh, I want to blend that together a little bit better, you can always flip that brush back and forth. This is one of the reasons I love this duo brush, because back, forth, you can kind of just play with it, which is a lot of times just what you need. Now I have to show you this really cool thing that we have. It's this magnetic compact, and you can put whatever you want and move these around whatever you want. So say we really love this look and we want to save that, we can move these down and over, and then I can add some more here. I'm like, oh, you know, I love this rose bronze with this look. I'm going to have that there. I'm going to put my golden glow. You can add another blush with some more colors here. It's super great for traveling. It's super great just to be able to switch things in and out, and you can make a whole palette. Just say, I want all my neutrals in this palette, and then you could have your palettes. You could have your mattes. You could have your pearls. You could have your browns or your greens or your pinks. However you want to arrange it. This is really nice and super convenient, and I think it's a great addition to our makeup family. And it's cute, and it's nice and slim. See how slim that is? Which sometimes you get these really bulky things and it's just another thing to add to your drawer. But I feel like this is nice and compact, and you can just easily put that in your drawer. It fits perfectly in mine. So I want like 10 of these. They're really great. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our lips. I'm going to use Bare. I love this color because it's just a really good neutral. I could put just a lip gloss over this and it would be great. We're not gonna do that today. But it's just a really great neutral color to add to your collection. Kind of blend that in a little bit. See, I think that's just great on its own. Put a little gloss on that, bam, you're good to go. All right, so this is called Cheeky Chestnut. And besides loving the name Cheeky Chestnut, because you know you can't say cheeky enough in your life, the color is to die for amazing. It's like this really pinky brown. But I'm gonna stop talking about it to show it to you because it's the best. Right? I know. It's so pretty. And it feels really good. This one it has like a cream. It's called a cream lipstick. Oh, It is. It's like wearing cream on your lips. Now this is cinnamon frost. And I love cinnamon frost because it's got a frosty feel and look to it. It's light, so it adds that nice little pucker look that I love so much. And I'm just gonna put it on the inside right here and rub. So that's just kind of giving a little more emphasis to the middle of the mouth. But I love this color so much. I'm just gonna put it all over because I love. And I just think, it also feels really good. And I like kind of that frosty look and feel. I think it adds a lot to this look. So this is my warm fall look that doesn't take it too far, that keeps it pretty nice and easy. I would wear this every day. Actually, I do. If you see me, it will probably be something like this. Unless I'm getting dressed up to go out or I've just come from work. This is most of the time what my makeup looks like. It's very simple, it's very easy, and it literally takes me 5, maybe 6 minutes to do my makeup, because the 6th minute would be if I add an extra layer of mascara, because, I want to take my time there. But it's a really simple and easy and fresh way to do a warm, lovely, fantastic fall look.